Please Neostream, do not listen to those people, do not change your game because of them. Can any of you watching this video imagine one innocent looking game like this is now said to promote racism? I am not kidding, and I actually just saw this. One of my favorite upcoming game, according to some random people on Twitter that IGN and other gaming companies promoted to create drama, is reportedly creating racism via some of its game characters. First introduced on Steam Greenlight back in 2015, and later on in a successful Kickstarter, Little Devil Inside is a survival action RPG set in an atmospheric open world. Players will be tasked with exploring and surviving in an unusual world with unusual characters. There aren't many concrete details on the gameplay, but it looks like a Victorian era version of Monster Hunter, with plenty of different environments to explore and bosses to take on. Now, during the recent PS5 reveal, the Kickstarter project from the South Korean development team, Neostream, was rolled out to the public with an impressive trailer. However, like always, some random Twitter users decided to complain about the game for its racism, and now the developers of Little Devil Inside are actually removing certain character features, because some easily offended people believed that the natives in one brief segment of the trailer represented African tribes, which they found racist. It escalated even more when some Twitch streamer tweeted about their disgust for certain visual elements in the game, attempting to attack the game's developers by claiming that they needed insight from black people. Here's the tweets. The news about the censorship was posted over on the Little Devil Inside Facebook page, and they apologized for it. Here's what they had to say. In answer to a series of inquiries made in the last 24 hours regarding certain character design revealed in the PS5 reveal event showcase trailer yesterday, the LDI team wished to make the following announcement. Racist stereotypes of any kind were absolutely not intended. We were not aware of the stereotypical connotations and wish to apologize to anyone who may have been offended by the character design. In addition, no one, not just limited to team members, has ever commented or hinted on the character's design. However, these characters have not been revealed publicly elsewhere prior to the event. The design intention was to create characters who are protectors/guardians of a particular mystic region in the world of Little Devil Inside. We were not producing character designs reference on any real African and or Afro-American human tribes. The funny thing about all of this that people are getting offended by is from only a 2-second clip, and that's about it. What's even more funny is tribes like these actually existed in ancient times, and some still do to this day. The post over on Twitter came with angry comments, of course, of people saying they should not bend to these triggered randoms, and even posted actual pictures of tribes having the same faces and same decorations. As is typical in 2020, most of the developers are bowing to the demands of social justice warriors, and they will censor the true art to appease the 0.0001% of the offended. The developers had even more to say concerning this. The focus was on creating colorful masks, and our designers were researching masks from all various cultures. As characters in the game, they move in groups and use blow darts that paralyze when hit. We wish to add character to the mask design and give it to life. However, regardless of our intentions, if any people were offended in any way, we sincerely apologize. We will be making the following fixes to the current characters, but if it ends up not being suitable to the game as a whole, we may change the design entirely. 1. Remove the dreadlocks. 2. Change the bold lips. 3. Change skin tone. 4. Tweak the dart blower so it looks less like a joint. On a minor note, this is our first game title and we are still quite naive in many areas. As always, we thank you all for your support. Given that Neostream is a South Korean company and thus somewhat distant from America's long history with race and civil rights, it's understandable and completely acceptable that they didn't care to try and appease to any person. However, it's also not their fault they apologize and will be changing this element of the game, because I think they don't want to have any form of controversy over its PS5 release. However, we have to realize that for most of the part, it's not black people who are angry about all of this, so it doesn't make sense already. But it seems with the current Black Lives Matter movement in America, everyone is looking for a reason to be offended. Neostream with Little Devil Inside should never ever change their vision. The people who usually complain don't even buy the games they cry about. They've never been the target audience. Some people have even said they won't be buying the game if they change the game characters, because it opens the door to even more people complaining about anything they want. And it's true. Little Devil Inside is looking like an amazing game and shouldn't change a bit. No politics, no race problems, and no opinion should have an impact on the game's development. We're all free to make the game we want to make, regardless of what other people think, and this is what makes us free. If this starts to change, we are not going the right way. Let me know what you all think in the comments below, and make sure you support if you agree with me, and subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to Jigglyboy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.